Dankies. Yeah. Um. Damn. I actually might restart. I just fucking love this game so much. I literally just beat it a few days ago. Yeah. But I'm probably gonna just start another storyline since I got multiple saves. Thank you.
It's cold.
I don't know what it was about. What you need?
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
There's people that master specific spells. Why would you master Depulso? It's not the most useful. It really doesn't sound that impressive, but I want to see where this goes.
I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training
Go sit there at the door.
But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what
her
bitch. Signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I'll be pissed off if I don't figure out this.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
I'll help you afterwards. Wait your turn. That was cool.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod.
I just thought of something. There's 3 character slots. I already named this character Harry Potter. I'm gonna make Ron and Hermione next. Holy shit. That's actually cool. I didn't think about that. What is... Oh, it just opens? Okay.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Let's see.
Revelio.
So, what if I hit that with Depulso? It's all about Depulso, right? Now, what?
Revelio.
Oh, do I need to get up there to that? Wait. Nope. What the fuck? Do I literally just need to go up here, or?
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Okay, so that one thing wasn't even a part of it. Or was it? I don't know.
Accio. Depulso.
Okay, now what
Accio.
about the... What the fuck?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
No. There you go.
Depulso.
Oh my god.
Accio.
Ta-da! I wouldn't even consider that a puzzle.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
You watch this one be extremely fucking hard now since I said that. What the fuck?
Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
What? Oh, I did that wrong, I think.
Accio.
Wait. Wait. Now
Depulso.
push. Oh, fuck. I really don't know how to do this. I am confused. I really don't want to have to look this up. Oh, no, I didn't mean to roll. Shit.
Protego.
What the fuck? That shouldn't be my... That should not be my triangle. There we go. I got back paddles on my controller. How the fuck would I get up there? See, I just do not understand what the fuck's going on.
Accio.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Accio.
I don't see how that's gonna help. Because how would I cross it? How would I... Oh my fucking god! I know I shouldn't have said anything about, oh, I really wouldn't consider those puzzles. Should have just kept my mouth shut. The worst part is this is probably so simple. But there's no way I can make a 2-block jump. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unless I can, I just didn't time that correctly. I'll try it one more time, but I don't think I can. Climb, you retard! Okay. Run. Hoya! Nope. Then I really have no idea. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. So... push it that way. Wait, I can scoot it back. Well, I thought I was able to. Oh, no, because of that. Shit. How am I supposed to do this?
Bombarder. I see. A switch resets everything. Good to know.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh shit! I get it now. I get it now. Over there. Over there. Run over here. Pull it over. Make my jump. Hit that bitch. Reset it. Pull all the way over. And then pull it over. Holy shit.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for her. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
I did it. Wahoo! Bum 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 bum.
I could use your help.
I'll go ahead and accept your thing, but I gotta...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. In which case...
Oh, it is. I'm just a humble man.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puff scheme.
Are you afraid of your own shadow too? Yeah, I can be a straight dick. What's to be scared of? It's a puff skin,
Why
bro.
would you be afraid of a puff skin?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I can't.
Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her... I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I didn't hear a damn thing he said when I asked him what should I expect, so I don't know what I'm expecting.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out after I return to Sophronia. Who the fuck names their kid that? It's fucking cool running through Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Levioso.
Is there... I feel like this is something I can interact with. I guess not, though.
Revelio. Accio.
Already opened this one? Nope. Okay. So it's 2. 0 and 2. Need that little fucking thingy right there. It's the unicorn. That's a 1, 5. To make 12. To be 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is whatever the fuck that thing is right there. At least it should be, I think. I did not fuck. Okay. What the fuck? I wasn't even close enough to it to change it, but whatever. Ta-da! Yep. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Ooh, this pizza smells so good. It's fucking covered in cheese,
Revelio.
too. Mm. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Ya ta 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 ta. Oh, what's up, Tittle Tat? That's a pretty kitty. That's a really pretty cat, actually. I like that pattern. Meow to you too.
Revelio.
My gear slots are full. Do those have claws? Oh no, they're fingerless. Never mind. 56. If these are a 56 and these are a 57, how come it doesn't show like an upgrade? Like the number's not going up in green like that one goes down in red, you know? Weird. I don't know which is a part of that lady's getup. Actually, is it in my inventory? No. Yeah, no. So it should be in my gear. Wait. Did she have gloves? I need to go to the room of requirement and use the research table. I got an undiscovered item in like every gear slot. Literally. Except for that one. So I'm actually just gonna I'm right here. I'm gonna do the side quest first. Alright, cool. Pretty kitty purring by the fire.
I don't mind saying that I find it hard. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Yes, for a fee. No, you should have found it yourself. Damn.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Is she your first? Because I feel a little offended. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even know what her shit looked like, lady. Nope, I need to go to map. What am I doing? There's so much cheese in this pizza. That's actually kind of cool. So is that. That's ugly. That one's actually kind of cool. Ooh, what is that? I don't know if I like that or the fuck it. I gotta stick with Merlin's coat. I think that's everything. The color of those gloves match pretty damn well with my coat. Yeah, that's good.
today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
The Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Odgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Revelio.
Curious.
No, this isn't.
Here in the bell tower and... Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
I found his skull.
Why didn't you tell us it was just his skull?
Well, of course he's just a skull. Everyone knows Grimbold Weft died of dragonpox in 1753. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of
Sir Asppuddle.
He's also nearby.
Sir Asppuddle.
See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Revelio.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather,
Sir Skaggle thought the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical
This will
chairs.
spot the statue
Care to guess who won?
of the cheerful countenance nestled among them.
Bitch.
Incendio. Revelio.
Rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends.
Okay.
I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
Oh.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Revelio.
Bro!
As one would expect,
Revelio.
Hogwarts contains no narthexists, since obviously those would not be...
Okay, it's gotta be up here. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, A page is right there. Oh, hello.
There's nothing quite so magical as...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork.
There are no more side quests in Hogwarts? I don't have any more fucking side quests anywhere? The fuck? There's no way I did all the fucking side quests. I mean, except for these, obviously. Oh, I never even did this one.
Say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Bombardo! Alright, after I do this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and restart, and I'm going to make Hermione. And then after I beat the storyline with Hermione, I'm going to restart for a third time and make Ron. Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, and Harry Potter.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare
What was your first
seems
clue?
to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Is there anything? There's no torch.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Hurry! Fuck.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio!
Bitch! It clearly touched it. Thank you.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
What, I'm gonna pick up this whole plant and take it to him? Oh no, just the leaf. About to say, what the fuck?
Revelio. Lumos.
You're not revelioing anything else
Incendio.
for me. I wish you could non-verbal spellcast. Like, Natsai. I think it's her that can do it. Like, she doesn't even need her wand. I'm gonna go ahead and stock up on shit while I'm in this place. Why didn't I just come get one of these leaves? They're just as fucking big. Run!
Revelio.
Ooh, I hear a key. Take me to your fucking box.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
As a mother.
I didn't even know you could fell those. How many house tokens do I have now? I don't remember how many of them there are. I have 11. I think there's one more somewhere I need to get. Because I think there's 13 of them. And I already have one in the chest and I got 11 on me.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
You're welcome.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
It was a little funny.
I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
This is gonna be the same thing. Yeah, it's just gonna be the same thing again. I don't care. Oh yeah. I'm tempted just to run around Hogwarts until I hear another key. Fuck that, I'm just gonna run up the stairs. I don't feel like waiting on a goddamn door.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
What's up?
Pardon me, is everything alright?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could...
Some fucking
I
bells.
imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Holy shit! Did I really just find the last one?
Excellent.
Let's fucking go. I'm really hoping that that's the last one. I'm pretty sure there's 13 of them.
The bells must be upstairs. Aloha, Mora. To get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Where are the actual bells, though? I see where they go, but where the fuck are they?
Accio.
That does sound really fucking cool with the headset on. That's cool. Are they up here? No. Where are the bells?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I can't do anything with those.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one.
Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
Yeah, but where is the other one? Did I pass it on the way? Oh my god, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Why can't I, like, bring it closer to me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Chill. Go through the fucking thing. It has to fucking go there, so why isn't it?
Well, that
Jesus
wasn't too hard.
Christ.
Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Revelio.
That does not sound good, guys. Y'all need to work on this. That was horrible. Do better. Y'all suck.
Lumos. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Okay. Let's go to the Gryffindor. The Gryffindor Tower.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Fuck! There's 3 goddamn more somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a golden snitch. I don't know where it went. There it is. Alright, I think it's about time to,
What are you up to now?
I can't go up there.
Why can't I?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there. Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
Lumos. Incendio.
Alright, I'm restarting. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. As a fifth-year student, term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for responsible restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley. Deputy Headmistress? Oh, Deputy. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Alright. Just gonna not talk about it. Alright. Go with the girl. Ain't none of them look like Hermione. I feel like Hermione was white as fuck. Hermione had she has brown eyes, right? I don't know, but we're going with that one.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Booyah!
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
What the fuck was that laugh?
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, he's the one that gets, eaten. What's crazy is I can't see the... I don't remember what they're called. The horse things yet. That you can only see after you've witnessed death. Can't see them yet. But you're gonna be able to see them after this cutscene. Because of a dragon. Roar!
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
He's a pretty big
Although
one.
I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
My owl! Why didn't he just use Accio before when it was still in the case?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
How many times are you gonna look at it before you drink it?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Why does my character's voice sound like that?
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh, I just realized I didn't change the hair color. Shit. Hermione's not a ginger. Well, I guess Ron must have bit this Hermione because
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, we'll find a path.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
But how does she know how to use it? Because she had to have put that ancient magic seal on that fucking port key case.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
That's what she said.
Ah, up there.
No shit.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Yo.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Yeah, I started a new one.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
My
Vault
first
number
character
12,
I named Harry
presume.
Potter. I just made Hermione Granger, and my third character after I beat this one is gonna be Ron Weasley.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Already made up my mind.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Like, notice this armband. It has that fucking glowing red magic. And later in the game, they talk about how...
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
See?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
But later in the game, they're talking about whenever someone, I can't remember if my character brings it up or something. I don't remember when. But when they bring it up, they're like, no, Gringotts is impenetrable. None of those goblins, they care more about the fucking bank than
When was the last
bullshit.
time this vault was accessed?
He's a Ranrock follower.
Has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Good luck. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
A lot of shit's
There
unexpected.
must be something here.
This is the world of witches and
Revelio,
wizards.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, poof. I know, I just wish the storyline was longer. Like, I wish you didn't start as a 5th year, or I wish that you didn't have, like, I wish you could play more than 1 year at Hogwarts. It's not all in just 1 fucking year. They really could have.
Stay close.
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, hello. You're very close to me.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I won't be. Trust me.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Did you text your boss today about me working? Forgot to ask.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is send a
Black.
text. It's not like you need to call them about it.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
This doesn't sound fucking creepy at all, talking to a child, constantly going, I detect something in you. What is it? Shut the fuck up.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
I don't care what you say, I'm gonna be Ravenclaw.
You do not give up easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Actually, fuck it.
Better be Hufflepuff!
I'm a puff of the Huffle, bitches.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
It's not due to last year, it's due to because you're a fucking whiny little bitch.
Enough! It's not as
Professor
though I banned
Black.
flying altogether.
Fuck you.
But don't tempt me.
Not
You
letting
are
me play
here to
fucking
focus
Quidditch
on
when I only get to be
futures.
here for a goddamn
I'm
year,
sure
apparently.
You will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
And I'm sure everyone heard you. They just don't like listening to your stupid ass.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed.
Black's not a bad
I
guy.
will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Sebastian gets into dark magic, but other than that, no. And he doesn't turn bad, he just fucks up and ends up killing his uncle with Avada Kedavra. And then regrets everything and loses his sister. All that shit.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Personally, I sent his ass to Azkaban afterwards. Even though I helped him with all the dark magic shit. So I could get Avada Kedavra too. I also got Imperio and Crucio, but I still sent his ass to Azkaban. And then I went out fucking killing trolls with Avada Kedavra. One shot and everything. It's fucking cool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out. I'm back. I had to take my dog out, and then I had to shit, so I had to wait for Taylor to get out of the bathroom so I could go shit, and then I had to wait for me to get done shitting, and then I had to come back. Yeah, that's... Yep. And I'm sick and fucking tired of not having music and getting songs stuck in my head, so I'm popping in an earbud and listening to music on my phone while I play. So if you hear me singing, it's because I'm listening to music. I don't want to listen to that song. Or that song. God damn it. Pick something good. You got any song recs? I'll just listen to the same shit I've always listened to. If you got any recs, let me know. Alright, Pole. P-O-L. Paul. What? Oh. Bro, when I ask for song recs, that means like maybe some shit I've never heard before. I've heard the fuck out of that song. I've listened to the shit out of it, and I'm over it.
She's awfully regal.
Song's fucking ass now. It's annoying at this point.
Is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
2055, yeah, I know. Did you not hear what I just fucking said? Oh wait, never mind. It's probably delayed as fuck, isn't it? I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried.
At all.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly...
Oh, Barbie?
...out of place.
Is it Oh Barbie, or did you say Oh and then the name is just Barbie? I don't know. I'm just gonna put in Oh Barbie.
No time. I'm hardworking too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so.
Okay, it's just Barbie.
I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well,
damn, this Barbie is a little bit of a...
such a lot to do.
All tatted up. Okay, I have to wait for it to play because I don't want to use all my skips, and this song actually started out pretty good. Leave Me Alone by the Kid SZN. I have no idea who that is or what this song is, but it sounds nice.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Oh shit.
Well, my brothers were. They both
okay, nah. I'm putting this in chat. Go listen to this song. I'm not even kidding. This song's actually fire.
Though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
The Kid SZN.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course.
It's only a minute and 50 seconds long, too. It's not a very long song at all. Alone.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
I don't think that pussy likes
They
you.
can catch
You
him.
need someone
Big
like me.
castle
You need
for
a pussy
student to
whisperer.
get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find
I'm
your way
Solo
all right.
by Solo Cello.
I mean, it
This
can be a
sounds
bit
fucking cool
overwhelming
too.
at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming
I
to
will,
Hogwarts.
bitch. I already fucking said I gotta wait for it to play.
Truckles? I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad
My bad,
did
I
bring
lashed
home a
out.
Puffskin once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Anyway, I'd better go and make sure the first year's caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day. Have you ever had a cat?
Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskin that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Damn.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Should I tell her about the dragon chat? Or should I say I'd rather not talk about it? You're gonna help me. I'm referring to you as chat from now on, and you're also gonna help me pick my decisions when it comes to shit like this. So, tell her? Alright.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Is your uncle okay?
Everything is all right with your uncle.
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
At least you hope. Oh, Barbie's playing now. It's starting off pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm adding this to my playlist. I added the other two to my playlist too.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed?
What the fuck?
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common
Bro
room.
said keep a glizzy on me in case he try to rob me. What the fuck is a glizzy gonna do? Unless you're using that as slang for a strap, then
Good
it makes no sense.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Owls? Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Facts. I can't get enough. I'm not giving up. I just don't give a fuck. Those are that's fucking bars right there.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected
Damn.
of 5th year.
Bro just said I can't win until the death of me.
To take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm following.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, she just called it wizard lore, bro.
Like
W.
Using the guide will also
Didn't know they used the slang lore back then. I don't think lore is slang, but was that Peeves? The fuck?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay, before I do that, Miss Weasley. Fuck. Come on. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Oh no. You've just unlocked play not sober is good as fuck as well. Not sober, alright. Not sober. Is it by the Kid Leroy and Polo G and Stunna Gambino? Alright. Oh, the Kid Leroy? He's the one that sings Without You? I fucking love that song. Out a piece of me and now I'm bleeding internally, left without you. Without you. It hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you. Without you. When you leave it, you would up and leave that. Right now the reasons I lost my
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
And repeat it, and I can't take you back. Where the past is where we're leaving. Oh, there you go. Oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe. Oh.
Good time.
When I listen to this song, I think of Brandy.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Without you, and it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you. Without you. Oh, 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 without you. Without you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't remember who the fuck Liz is at all. Left me with hell. I really wish we could be this right. Unless you're talking about Elizabeth in the can't make a wife out of a hoe part, then yeah, that makes sense. I know words to say is sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. Not a piece of me, and now I bleed internally. Life without you, without you.
And here we are, quite the time saver.
About what life could
These stairs
possibly
lead directly
be
to Central
like
Hall.
without you, without you.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Without you, without you.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately.
Okay, I'm gonna play not sober now.
That should be all for now.
Or wait
You'll
for
be
it to play.
expected to
Oh wait, it
attend
was the
both
first one to play this
charms
time,
and
bet.
Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, the can't make a wife out of a hoe part, that only that part applies to Elizabeth. The whole entire song applies to Brandy. I know the answer to all these questions. I know what the fuck I know about Charms class. I know exactly what the defense against the dark arts is, and I know what Hogsmeade is, so thanks, Professor. Let's get the fuck out of
A
here.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
These hoes really ain't
your
shit
professors have agreed
at
to
all.
create additional
Except for
assignments
hoes.
for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Goddamn. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle. There is, in fact, I'm afraid there isn't. What do I tell her, chat? Facts. Feel better when I'm not sober. So tell her.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
Why
supplies.
the fuck did my earbuds disconnect, you bitch? And then just reconnected. What the fuck is going on? Fix my fucking music. Alright, I'm just playing my playlist now.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins? Which one? What am I choosing? I'm done playing songs. I'm just playing my playlist. What the hell is love? What the hell is love? What the hell is supposed to be?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I get overwhelmed in my mind late at night. Thinking everything in my life, wondering if I'm doing anything right. Hell, demons inside. In my life, oh my, I get just every don't know why. And they calling me, every what they calling me. I fall asleep that I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Somebody
Now,
else.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead, with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own relax. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. Words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. Get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me. Words get hard to breathe. Words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. Get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. Words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. Get overwhelmed. What's that supposed to do? Oh, that tells me where to go? I actually didn't know that. So you are, here you are, you choose carefully, of anything, and everything, make me a reverend darling, make me a one and only.
Here, behind
so
you.
Wanna play?
There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion.
Professor Ronan got that gold line suit. He pimping.
Right.
Professor
Now,
Ronan's a pimp.
Please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
where's your grills, Professor?
Tell me the difference.
I won't tell, Headmaster. Go ahead, pop them in. Trust me.
Color change.
Oh, bring your whole pimp look together.
Anyone?
Trust me.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. Hmm.
You bitch! That was my fucking book. Give it back.
By the looks of it,
I didn't give you consent to touch my stuff.
Obliviate on one another.
I'm gonna obliviate you and then take my fucking book back, bitch.
Summoning charm.
You're a thief, Professor Ronan.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and
personally, the summoning charm isn't a fucking summoning charm. It's bringing something to you, pulling it to you. Summoning is like pulling something out of nowhere. To me, it is, anyways. Like Diablo, you run a necromancer. You can summon skeletons to fight along your side. That's summoning. You just bring them up out of the ground, out of nowhere. They're not just over there chilling up against a fucking gate, and then you're just like, hey, come here. That's not a fucking summon.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
I know I am.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is
I
nothing without practice.
Got addicted.
Keep at it. You might just rival Myst1c here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
In other words, we're going to play a dumbass game that I'm either going to kick Natsai's ass in or get my ass kicked in. There's no in between. But I'm starting to get a fucking
always found
headache.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Excuse me.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish.
Right there.
Excellent control there.
Suck it.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
And right there.
Splendid!
Suck it. And right there.
Very good.
Suck it a third time.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Myst1c, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I'ma give Myst1c a challenge.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Myst1c, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Trash.
Yes.
You suck. Bitch.
Excellent control there.
That is how it's done.
You can say that's how it's done if you win. As of right now,
Well done.
I'm dusting you,
Watch
ho.
this.
Move your fat ass head, I can't see. Dumb bitch.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Get shit on, ho.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What, with guns? That would certainly make it more interesting. And this is where I
think we are
fucking
well
lose.
past interesting at this point.
Because these fucking moving blocks are goddamn annoying.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it
Shut
all.
up, Ronan.
Let us see this.
Giving me a headache.
There we go.
That's it.
That is how it's done.
Shit. I was trying to knock her shit off.
Watch this.
It's okay, I'll try and knock this one off.
Two
Fuck!
perfect rounds. You're a natural.
I still won. Bitch. Suck on that.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nuh-uh, she sucked. I won. I'm better. Don't tell her she did a good job if she lost. Losers don't get compliments.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me
yeah,
to
but
get
you're not me.
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm gonna start calling you Nazi. You're a Nazi. You're not Nazi. You're Nazi. I'm holding my own. Fuck you.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou.
You're
just
damn
before
right
my
I'm
4th year.
confident.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am quite fond of using a wand.
I wish in the game you got to be able to cast shit without your wand.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That sounded not good. I'm preparing, or a special assignment I'm preparing for you. That does not sound good. Just saying.
Hello there. You're the new student.
Goodbye there. Oh wait, are you a side quest? You are. You're fucking
Hello. You
gob
wanted to speak to me?
thingies.
Samantha
Gobstones.
Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You
I think-
certainly seemed old.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and
Yeah,
to
shit
trust
was
your
easy.
abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons
I'm not
a
trying to
bit
be
more
humble.
challenging than you do.
It's just forcing me to. Bye ho. Accio!
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Peeves is single-handedly the most fucking annoying ghost ever to exist. And then it's that thingy. Bum 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 da 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 bum bum bum. That looks better anyways. I like it not buttoned up because you can actually see the tie. I didn't even know that it had a tie on it. Is the scarf not supposed to be the color of my house? Like, that's gay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what was up with that last bowl that I smoked, but I'm pretty zooted. It's just the fucking appearance, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Run, 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 victory laps, victory dance.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Get shit on.
Especially in the
by an
heat
old
of
lady.
battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Boom, 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 boom. I win.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Hooah!
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
I think I killed the dummy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
I'm about to fuck you up, Sebastian.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Well, the only other spell I have is fucking Lumos, and I ain't about to cast Lumos on him.
Easy.
Stupefy, bitch.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just
If only all of my students would accept.
Go ahead.
Stupefy. I do like joy in life, you. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Come on, I almost had him dead.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Cry about it, pussy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Gotta talk to Sebastian and see if his pussy still hurts from me kicking his ass in the duel.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
What was your first clue?
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I'm trying to discover it. There you go. Fuck.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Wait. Is it down here? Or is it... I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it fucking should be.
Lumos.
Come here,
This
little
looks
moth.
like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Accio!
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Get on my wand, pussy.
Life is so peaceful in Hamlet.
Oh wait, I ain't up there.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hoya. Now, I need to go to my map genie and mark that off. I'm gonna mark shit off as I go. That is a... pretty sure it's on here. Oh wait, I gotta go to the Hogwarts. Doy. What the fuck? Oh, moths right there. Alright, all except for that one. And I am... Alright. Where the fuck is that? What fast travel is it? It's the library annex. That's the clock tower. That's the Ravenclaw tower, faculty tower, courtyard, and grand staircase, Slytherin common room, lower grand statue. Where the fuck is it? Astronomy tower. Come on, come on. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do, bitch. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. No, I ain't fucking with you. Got a trillion motherfucking things I'd rather fucking do. Motherfucker. Map chamber, central hall, greenhouses, library. Oh, it's Central Hall. Never mind. I'm feel fucking dumb now. Okay, so it's this moth. Alright, it's marked. Eat my ass. I'm good. I'm better. Booyah, bitches! Fuck with you. You stupid little bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Got a million fucking things I would rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. I don't give a fuck. 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 I don't give a fuck.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Or anything that you do. Fuck about you or anything that you do. Yeah. I ain't telling, bitch.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
Should I not tell her? Should I piss her off? She's like, surely you jest, meaning surely you're joking about you won't tell me. Should I tell her, chat, or should I, like, not? It would be funny. Don't tell her. Alright.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
She's pissed. I love that. Oh. I'm glad I didn't tell her. That's funny.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
What's cracking?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You
What'd
see,
you
I'm
do?
fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I don't fuck with you. Stupid ass little bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very
Still
much
have a
appreciate
fucking
it.
headache.
One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
If my headache doesn't go away, I'm probably not gonna stream as long as I did last night, honestly. It's like slowly getting worse. And it's only like on my right side. It's like throbbing behind my right
I'm going to
eye.
have to use that gear to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Where's your last book, bitch? Okay, never mind, there's 2 more.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Airbroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Of course you prefer meat, little dirty hoe. Who don't prefer meat in their mouth? Wait, Smokies are meat though.
Revelio.
Where'd you stupid ass book? I ain't fucking you, stupid ass little bitch. I ain't fucking with you. That dude is on the other end over here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah.
What was that movie's name?
The Iron Claw.
Iron Claw. I kept going to have a tail. Iron something.
Do you have any Benadryl or anything? The behind my right eye is throbbing.
I have some of those,
It don't matter what it is as long as it helps. Okay, thank you. Was it over here? Did I for real lose the fucking thing? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to find a few hangers while I'm in here. Hot dog.
Okay.
Movie we just got done watching.
Huh. What was it about?
Lumos.
You're a conqueror with those languages.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to
So
Cressida.
this guy just played off like he was.
What the fuck?
Well, they fell in love and got engaged, and he even legally changed his name, his first name, to the other guy's name.
What the
not be
fuck?
found out.
Nah, that's creepy.
But he talks to her dad, and her dad says that she deserves the world. She deserves everything. So he goes to the mall boss lady,
God.
$20 million, and buys a mansion for her. Well, he's supposed to have a year to pay it back, and he's going to get this big promotion at work, so it wouldn't be a problem to pay it back. ends up that the mob lady decided she wanted to send her daughter to college and she needed $500,000 a semester. So she looked in her books and noticed that, oh, he borrowed $4 million, he can just give it back this weekend. So he has until the weekend to come up with the $4 million. His next door neighbor keeps coming over and telling us that the person that died in that house before was a weird person that hid their money and treasures in the walls and stuff. So he didn't pay much attention to it until he
needed the money.
$4 million back, and then instead of getting a promotion, he got fired. So he's in a big predicament.
It's not a predicament. You start tearing those walls out is what you do.
He hires somebody to go in the hardware store to steal the tools to go back home and knock the walls in. Well, they bring the tools over there, and then they're like, "Oh man, you got drugs in the walls. That's what you're gonna do." And he finally told me the truth that there was supposed to be money in the walls. Like,
hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
So, he hires these two idiots, and the first day, he comes back home from work, and they're sitting on the couch going...
They're high as fuck, aren't
What
they?
did y'all do today? Well, we did these drugs, and then we were about to get started, and then the drugs kicked in.
And then the drugs
he said,
kicked
so what did you do? You didn't do anything today, did you? The white guy goes, we did drugs.
Here you are.
Well, lesson
That's
learned.
doing something.
I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
What
Work
the
out
fuck?
where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on
Nothing
my
you're gonna get
Latin.
high off of. What the hell?
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone
The next day when they start to do it, like, you have to do it easy. It's a $4 million house, and I owe for this house. You can't just tear it up. They get higher and shit and just tear the...
Are they high? This time?
Yeah, somebody gave me some drugs.
Oh god.
But they destroyed the house.
God
So
damn.
they said, well, you don't need to be yelling at us. Go yell at the guy that told you there's money in the walls, because there was no money.
Damn.
Next door, where the neighbor lived, only the neighbor wasn't the neighbors. He went back down to the bar where he met the guy, and the guy's sitting at the bar. And he's like, you lied to me. And he was chewing him out, and all of a sudden this guy just starts, like, quoting Shakespeare or something, just going like...
What the fuck?
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned,
hits him between the hammer, I think, or something, knocks him out.
What?
Well, of course he gets arrested, and the police are laughing because they finally found the nut guy that escaped from the loony bin.
Oh. God damn.
So all he said, everything he said was lies because he was loony.
Well, he was the one probably hiding his treasures in the walls.
Probably.
You open it up, it's just full of a bunch of fucking sticks and twigs.
But then the girlfriend catches wind of all this, the fiance, and she leaves him.
That's just the cherry on top.
Well, then the thuggy woman, boss, kidnaps his girlfriend.
Damn.
And the two drug idiots, steal the mob boss's car and get the girlfriend back. Only problem is it's not the girlfriend that's stolen.
What the
It's
fuck?
the mob boss's daughter.
Oh.
So the mob boss is freaking out.
Damn.
So they decide that they're going to do an exchange. And well, the police got in
Fuck
on
is
this.
that?
Had the guy that changed his name and everything. He was taping it or recording it, and they could hear everything this whole time. But you don't find that out till the end.
3,
But,
16, 17, 18, 19,
they
20, 21.
They do the exchange.
4, 5.
Oh, damn, my goodness.
Must be nice.
I gotta get my train of thought back.
Take your time. She's nuzzled under that toy, by the way. It's like she's curled up in the hay under it. It's directly on top of her.
Oh, they switch. They do the switch, and the fiance and the dude is mansion dude is fixing to get in the car and leave, and the mob lady screams, "Hey, you really my daughter and get away with it?" So she's going to shoot both of them. She said she lied. She wasn't under.
Oh.
Then all of a sudden, out of the shadows, they're in a underground car parking thing. Out of the shadows steps this loony bin guy on a guitar, singing, and he can sing awesome.
What the fuck? What is this movie?
I don't know. The mob boss gets tired of hearing it, so she shoots him between the eyes.
Oh my god!
And then she says, "Let's kill these two motherfuckers." And the police come in. The mob boss goes down for the murder and
quiet, please. We are making
and all the crooked stuff that she does. And then of course they get back together. And the treasure within the walls was the love and happiness that you find. I think whoever did that one was on drugs.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should watch it.
Is the mob boss lady, is she that white redheaded woman?
No, she's a little bit pudgy blonde that has this grating voice. A horrible voice.
I want to show you who I'm thinking of, but I can't think of a movie she's in. She's always the bad guy, though.
She's my boss.
Was she in the Blue Beetle?
Let me go get the name of this.
Okay.
I'll be back. Beep, beep, beep.
No, she wasn't in Blue Beetle. Oh, she's in Avatar. She's in Avatar. Sigourney Weaver. Yep, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah.
It's called Lie Hard.
Look, Sigourney Weaver.
No, it's not her.
Yeah, but that's what I was talking about. I got her off of Avatar.
Yeah.
That's like the only movie I can think of that she's not a bad guy in.
This is the mob lady.
What the fuck? What's it on?
Shit, I don't even know that. Tubi.
What's it called?
Lie Hard.
Uh,
Tell a lie.
I'm gonna end the stream. My fucking headache's not going away. I'll stream tomorrow.